Hello again, everyone. We are here to make this card. If you've bought the kit, thank you very much. This is going to take us literally seconds to put together. Now you have a little bit of pearls. I'm not going to do the pearls on the sample card here. This is so easy. Ready? So you have a slimline base. So make sure that the top is facing away from you. Now this, you can use the printed side if you prefer, or you can use the red polka dot side. I'm gonna use the red polka dot side because I think that it stands out more. Take your dries clear glue. I am still, if you've watched other videos, using the Barely Art Precision glue because it dries clear. If you don't have any, you can ask Christina for some with your order or your next order. It dries clear and it is similar to the art glitter glue. As I've said in other videos, the difference is that we live here in the Northeast in New York, and many places will not ship to, I mean, Amazon will because, you know, it's Amazon, but most places that are fairly reputable will not ship it to you here during the colder months because the art clear, the glitter glue, the dries clear, it's got a component in it that it actually freezes and it takes the adhesion away from the glue when it thaws. So it's basically a puddle of water. Trust me, been there, done that. And this, the Barely Art, does not have those same properties. So you can use it anywhere, no matter how cold it is. Now, what you'll want to do, if you look real close, you'll see over here in these areas that, I hope that's not fuzzy, I'm sorry if it is, that I failed to look to see if any little chads were around that needed to be popped out. I'm actually just going to use the needle from the Barely Arts glue, and there we go, they're all popped out. So you probably want to do that before with a pokey tool. Everybody's got a pokey tool in their stash. Okay, so here's the best part. So easy. So if you did the dots for this, just flip these over. Get yourself a pop dot, and on the polka dot side, now I'm using smaller ones. Normally I'd use bigger round ones, but this is what I had available, and that's what we do, right? We use what we have. And the worst part, of course, getting the little papers off. And then you just, now this has writing on it, so I'm gonna try to make sure that I do it with the writing facing the correct way. And I'm going to fit it right inside of the circle. And I know that they fit exactly because when I ran the die through the machine, these white cutouts here, these were left behind. And this was, of course, double-sided cardstock, which is so easy to use for something like this. So again, I'm just going to make sure, I always end up hitting this table, sorry. I'm just gonna make sure that my writing is facing the right way so that I don't have a little minor OCD moment later. Unless you like it crooked, there's nothing wrong with it. And then what you have are your flowers. Now, you don't have to shape these flowers. If you do want to shape the flowers, grab your flower shaping mat and your flower shaping tool. Just turn them upside down. That you'll see you probably have texture on one side of your flower and not on the other. Use whatever side you want. It's probably easier to shape on the side without the texture. And if you're going to shape, I'm not actually going to shape these, but if you were, you can watch any video from Heartfelt Creations on it, or any of the other videos, most of the ones that we do that we have flowers on, so you can see it there, if they're not restricted access. So you would just take a mini mister or a water of some kind, spray once about 12 inches above, and then just press with a flower shaping stylus. Again, you have to use the flower shaping mat though, not just any mat will do. You can get both from Long Island Craft Style. And you just press harder than I am to make it dimensional, and then you just flip it, press the middle, and it'll pop up. But I'm not gonna do that for these because this is a quick and simple card. I'm going to take my 6 flowers. You have 3 larger, 3 smaller. I'm going to make sure that they're on the side that I want. So I'm doing texture side up. I'm going to put just a little dot of glue. You don't need a lot. A little dot of glue. I'm going to offset the petals so that they're just, you know, not like layered on top of each other. And I'm just gonna press there to dry. So let me see if I can bring this closer. I'm really not very good at this. And I hope that it's not blurry for you. So smaller one, larger one. Just a little dot of glue. texture side up, I'm making sure. And I'm putting the top one, the petals, where the spaces are for the one underneath, if that makes more sense to you. Okay? All right, so third one. Texture side up. And again, you know, this is a working store and there's a business on the other side. So if you hear some noise, it's just some work going on or people in the store. And then you can glue them right on down. Now you can also pop dot them. Maybe what I'll do is I will pop the middle one, just to show you the difference. So you can either lay them flat, which is easy for mailing. You can pop dot it, which gives it a little more dimension, still pretty easy for mailing. And then your pearls, just put a little dot of glue in between, and I would use a like gem picker-upper. We have these white pencils. I think Christina has them at the store. It's not in front of me, so I'm going to grab mine across the way here. Here we go. So it's just a white pencil. It's almost like a wax pencil. Sharpen it, pick up your gems, works on pearls, rhinestones. I'm sure that you have something there. I know Cricut makes one, like a lot of companies make one. So you probably have something like this, which will help you, especially on smaller pearls when you have a lot of them. So just dab your pearls in the middle. You're done with your card. Quick and easy, a simple note card that you can send. You can send it this way, write your sentiment, or stamp your sentiment if you have them at home here, or this way. Yeah, whichever way you so choose. Quick and easy note for somebody, and it's still a handmade card. I hope you enjoy your card. Have a great day. See you next time. Thanks for taking the class.